Arsenal Fan TV is 5-1 in the morning. Mo's got work tomorrow.
It's going to be tough.
5-1. But you know what?
It's worth it.
It's worth it. We're
Definitely.
buzzing, and we can't leave until we've done the player ratings. We ain't done the player ratings yet, Mo. So I'll do one, you do one.
Go for it.
Petr Cech.
He didn't have to pull off any amazing saves, but whatever he had to do, he did very well. I'll give him a solid 8.
8 out of 10 for Petr Cech. I'll go Hector Bellerin. I thought he had a very good game today. Disciplined, made some great tackles. I'm going to give, if you've given Cech an 8 out of 10, I've got to give him 8 out of 10 as well. He was solid. Monreal.
Well, I think if City had any joy, it was down the right in Kevin De Bruyne. Monreal did very well, but because of the level he usually plays at, I thought he'd keep De Bruyne a bit more quiet. So I'm going to go with 7.
7? De Bruyne was tricky, by the way. He was very tricky.
You can see why he gets results.
Yeah, he's a good player, but I still thought that Monreal dealt with him pretty well. Centre halves, I'm going to go with BFG. I thought he played very, very well today. He was so comfortable. He was so composed. Really showed a lot of leadership, and I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 as well. Koscielny.
For me, Koscielny was a picker out of the defenders. But it's tough because I'm thinking if I give Koscielny a 9, what are we going to do when it comes to some of the other lads on the pitch? Can we go halves?
You can go halves, yeah.
8.5 for Koscielny. Brilliant performance from him today,
8.5 for Koscielny. Aaron Ramsey, I thought, played very well today. Only thing with Ramsey's performance today is he should have scored. He should have had 2 more goals. If he would have added that to his game, I would have been giving him a 9 today. Yeah. But because he missed those chances, I'm going to give him a 7.5. But I thought he played really, really well today. Matthew Flamini.
Flamini, the little dark horse, we were nervous about Coquelin getting injured, and Flamini's come in and he's done really, really well. And really for him, like Coquelin, any CDM, they've had a good game when you don't notice them. And we didn't notice Flamini, and also he didn't get a yellow card. So I'm going to give him a solid 8 as well, because I was very happy with him today.
Very happy with him. Mesut Ozil today I thought was absolutely outstanding. You know, his energy, assists again. I mean, I'm going to give this one to you actually, Mo. What would you give Mesut Ozil today? I'm
giving Ozil a 9. I thought he was brilliant. I've talked about the fact that he's an artist and he pulled all the strings again today. 2 more assists, not even Christmas. He's on 15 already. 5 off the record from King Henry.
I'm also going to give you this one as well, Joel Campbell, because you've been giving him stick earlier on when he first came. You were giving him stick.
I wouldn't say it was stick.
You were giving him stick.
Nah.
But what did you make of him tonight?
I wasn't giving him stick, but I just felt that he wasn't playing his normal game, but today he was free. You could see it in his play that he had a bit more belief. He was backing himself, and he was my man of the match. You know, he's not a 10 out of 10 today, but I'll say level with Ozil on a 9, but I would have given my man of the match to Joel Campbell because of expectations, really. He looked like he thought he belonged in that starting 11 against a really tough team. So my man of the match, a 9 for Joel Campbell.
I'm also giving, though, Olivier Giroud a 9 because I thought Giroud today was brilliant. His work rate was brilliant. He took his goal so well. He was just a pest to their back 4.
And Yaya Toure.
You know, and to Toure. The amount of times he run back and made little interceptions and that. Brilliant performance by Giroud tonight. 9 out of 10. Theo Walcott for you.
Theo Walcott, he did very well. You know, when we played United, he was buzzing around, getting at everyone like a little mosquito, and he did it again today. So I was delighted with him, and his goal was Henry-esque. And on that, I'm going to have to say 8.5 for Theo as well.
Kieran Gibbs, who came on as a substitute, I was a bit disappointed with Gibbs. He came on, he was supposed to secure things, shore things up. He was really, really sloppy, I thought, at times, and could have cost us 5 out of 10 for Gibbs.
He struggled to get.
He was struggling. I mean, I suppose it's hard to to come in and get to the pace of the game. But when you've been sent in to shore things up, you got to shore it up. And I didn't think he did that too well today. Not one of his best ones today. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Oxlade-Chamberlain was all right when he came on. I'd say, 6.5 for him. He didn't do anything great, but he put in a lot of effort and got his head down and, made a few runs in the channel. So, yeah, 6.5 for him.
And to Callum Chambers, I think Callum Chambers weren't on long enough really for us to give him a mark. Be unfair to give him a mark, so we'll just say 5 for Callum Chambers. Let's rate the manager tonight.
That's what I was going to say.
Let's rate the manager. How did you rate him? What would you give the manager out of 10 today for his tactical display?
Look, since that win at Man City when we won 2-0, we've changed our approach in these big games, and Arsene Wenger, he did the business again today. You know, head-to-head, title rivals, we were the better team and we deserved the win. So for me, Arsene Wenger, 9 out of 10.
And finally, I'm going to do the fans. I thought the fans today, brilliant. Well done to Red Action and the club for setting up that little display before the game. That display thing works because it really gets fans pumped up. Unfortunately, I'm going to make a confession. I missed it, right? Because I was at a Christmas party today, got to the ground, right, with about 45 minutes ago, couldn't find anywhere to park, and then because of all the added security at the moment, I got into the ground slightly late, but everybody around me was saying to me, got the place buzzing. The atmosphere today was absolutely if only it could be like that every game. This place would be the absolute fortress. Fans today, 9 out of 10, brilliant. So that's the player ratings with Mo. It's getting late, mate. You've got work in the morning. I don't want you to start adding up those figures all wrong. And, you know, so thanks for that. Well done.
No worries, man.
It's a fantastic result. We go into Christmas, second in the table, just 2 points behind Leicester. And I'd like to wish every fan who watches Arsenal Fan TV, who watches Arsenal, loves Arsenal, and you know what, even if you're a fan of any other club, because it's a season of goodwill, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas from me.
But Joel Campbell can't be dropped. The way his work rate is brilliant, fantastic. I don't think, let's